Demi's at it again. I know I'm a bit early, but frankly, I'm a little bored, so I kind of want to get into it. Today, we're going to play some Road Redemption. It's a fun game. You're riding on a motorcycle. In theory, it's a racing game, but there's a lot of combat involved. You gotta take like pipes and things and bash the other racers on the road. It's gonna be a lot of fun. In terms of channel news, there's not really all that much else. Tomorrow's Community Day. Thinking I'm probably gonna play marbles on stream. Sunday's Rocket League, Monday's Red Dead Redemption. So, Road Redemption to Red Dead Redemption. Sounds like a redemption weekend. I hope my audio levels and everything else are good. I figure people will tell me if they're not. But, screw it. Let's get into it. We're gonna do basic campaign. We're gonna start level 1. Now, I have already completed this game. Like, I could use the golden jet. But to actually show off the game properly, I'm gonna go with the first unlock. The very first person you get. Just because that way it shows off what the game properly is before I start using the weird fancy character. Like there's like one of my favorite characters is Jack Traven. He has infinite boost. It's a great skill, but that doesn't really show off what the game is. Yes, the plot. Blah blah blah, an easy peek for the country's biker gangs, blah 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 blah. An assassin has killed the leader of a cartel. The cartel has offered a bounty of 15 million to whoever gets the assassin, dead or alive. Dead. Every biker in the country now races to catch him. Sounds simple enough.
You're racing through the heart of Reaper territory, but it's the fastest way to the bounty. Good luck.
Bonk. And just like that, that guy's no longer in the race.
Oh, I guess you showed him.
These poor bastards have no chance. Now, I'm mostly just playing this for fun because it's Variety Day.
Hell yeah. Show 'em what the jackets are made of.
Hey, guys, you gotta wear your helmet, or else a maniac on a sword is gonna take your head off. I need a boost and catch up. Because the actual race is up here. At fourth, third, second. Where's first? At first, how you doing, buddy? Doing good? Enjoying having your head? They came off the road. I love the kick. The kick is so much fun. Around the corner. And these poor bastards, they're not going to take, like, the proper pathing, so they don't take shortcuts or anything. Sometimes they do in the later levels, or, like, the higher difficulties. But for the most part, not really. They're a bit far from my taste, so let's use gun. Oh, I missed. Oh, I'm ashamed. Guys, you're doing a little too much existing. Ow. That's it. Apparently there's still a racer alive. And he's gone. One of the things I love about my sword is its range. You can get 2 guys if you do well enough. Off the bridge. This is definitely not a game for kids. Then again, I guess it's not any worse than, like, a bunch of other things. Aw, that bastard car got in my way. So yeah, this game is pretty much this. You should go through, It seems like a high-intensity game, and it can be at times, but for the most part, it's actually surprisingly zen. So if there's anything you guys want to talk about, just hit me up. I'll do my best to answer questions or anything. I got some money. Yeah, a decent amount of money, actually. Let's do health gain and back damage.
The assassin passed through here about 20 minutes ago, and he's almost out of Reaper territory. Pick up the pace.
Got it. This one's a technically timed trial. I have never not made it to the finish line in the time limit provided, so... Alright, let's see where this is going to drop me. I like the kick, but sometimes the kick isn't that accurate. But it's so much fun when you get it off. Oh, man. Ooh, that was poor. That was poor positioning on my part. Super kick. The super kick is so busted. But, like, every time they crash, you earn double the money. So, there's really no reason not to just kick them all over. Ah, Demi, you dumbass.
Damn fine driving. You're gaining ground on the assassin.
That's a lot of money gain. Let's get more money gain. I don't need experience. I've unlocked everything. Oh, ammo belt.
I've sent a few of our boys to help you out.
But I don't need
Try
their
not
help.
to kill them.
Alright, but if you're gonna give me explosives, then I'm gonna use explosives. Hi.
What's in a fleet of my best friends, Juggle? We own this room!
Yes. I got the cash guide to crash. Oh, it's a lot of money. Alright. Hold this.
Think you get away with this shit, Juggle?
Hey, Zephyr, how you doing? Yeah, for real though, for whatever reason on Zephyr's end, it just wasn't saving his data no matter what we did. Ow. So, yeah, Zephyr, just to show off the game, I'm doing the basic campaign with the default guy. And then for my next race, I'll pick, like, one of the actual guys, one of the weird ones. Aw, man. I usually make that shot. There we go.
Keep smashing heads. The less Reapers to worry about, the better.
Hold that. Aw, the bombs are so busted. Yeah, overall, I hope your day's going well. Got my shotty. These poor bastards. Here's you.
Think you're tougher? Wait till you're in my sights.
Right behind me, on my left. Yeah. Woo. Just barely dodged that log. Officer, I'm proud of you for wearing a helmet. go back to sword. Earn more money when you use the sword. Apex isn't working for people? Bummer. Hope that resolves soon. Nice. Are there any racers left? No, they're all gone. You can tell on the bottom left, if there's any of those black symbols moving, they're either skulls or they're cars. Then I've got other racers. And I have to pretend to give a crap. But this game gets kind of zen. Like, after a point, you don't really have to think about anything. One of your RPG programs is costing
Guess all that inbreeding has taken a toll on the Reapers.
Ooh, I can afford this shroom. Don't need it.
You think you're gonna beat us to the boundary with that piece of shit, Mike? Go home before you get hurt.
Also, this game's got a killer soundtrack. Well, that didn't quite go to plan, but I still got someone. Let's see. Hey guys, hold this. I do not understand the explosion range in this game. I know it well enough to dodge it. That doesn't mean I understand it. Alright, that guy just needs to get shot.
Fuck yeah. No mercy for these Reapers.
Oh, it's a short race. That's what my problem is. Time to go.
You die like a reaper.
I forgot about the short
and
map.
you'll die like the jackal bitch you are.
Whatever you say, Ripper Leader. Alright. Max health, max nitro.
Heads up. We got some jackal reinforcements heading your way. Keep an eye out.
Okay. Bang. Bang.
You're gonna pay.
Come on. There we go. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ooh. Those guys made some distance. Let's catch up. Oh, that's not one of my friends. Alright. Ah, gun guy actually knocks me off the thing. I'm kind of impressed. Alright. These guys are putting their work in. Kind of appreciate it. Come on. Back on the road. Oh, that's embarrassing. Clearly I need more attack damage. And more boost. Come on. There we go.
One less Reaper to claim the bounty.
And because I know there's chicks behind me,
Shit. That's one of ours.
if it's one of our guys, then he should have known better than to be in the way of an explosion. If anything, I did you a favor, boss. Hi, guys. Oh, they took the path. Heard. That means I got a boost. It kind of sucks that all the traffic is going this way, because you don't have the ability to dodge it. Oh, well, I got first place. Ooh, might have fixed it. Sweet. Hope it works for you, Zephyr. Or game. A lot of money. Damage, max ammo.
I can't say I'm happy to see you this far in Reaper territory, but I'll gladly send you home in a coffin.
Were you immediately hit by another car? An immediate... Wow. Disappointed in you.
You little bit of shit! Fuck you, Jackal!
Listen, I don't mean to be rude. I'll kill you with dignity.
Nice work, kid. The death of the Reaper's leader gives you a clear path out of their territory. Keep going.
So that's one faction down. There's two others. I already have 3 cash gained. Fourth. See, unblockable attack. It'll hurt me. But I'm awesome. So I'm not all that concerned.
Jump jets or motorbikes
Yes.
isn't exactly a testing technology, so good luck.
Welcome to the roofs. I personally love the rooftop. It's a lot of fun. For some reason. Don't mind me as I just ignore physics. Physics is not going to be my friend, which is why we decided to just ignore each other. That dude was trying to ride on top of me. That should be a death sentence. This game doesn't care. Is that third? Aw, they all lived. Dang it. Also, that's a lot into one area. The delay on the crash is hilarious, too. Or a jump jet. But how's everyone doing today? I'm currently enjoying my Friday. Just derping around, playing a fun game. Very good way to pass an afternoon. Yeah, that's finish line. You guys are so violent. Why you guys gotta be so violent? Ow. Ow. That hurt.
Well done. You do the Jackal name proud.
So I don't know why they're called the Jackal 9. There's more than 9 of us. There have to be. For all the ones I kill, for them to keep coming up. Upgrade that. Edge.
This lovely bit of barren tundra is controlled by the Sigmas. Their lust for technological perfection has slowly turned them into mechanical monstrosities. So ride fast and show no mercy.
Almost screwed that up. That would have been my bad. That would have sucked. Let's boost. Alright. Left. Stack dude
Unwarranted act of aggression.
You're a fucking artist.
Apparently I am with those
Canvas
drop
and
bombs.
You paint it with blood.
I think those all had good accuracy there, surprisingly. Got the sword. Hell yeah. Now I got a katana. And I know I said that wrong. I don't give a... It's just gonna drop. Okay. So these dudes have shields. Shields are weak to swords for some reason. I don't pretend to know why swords are weak to shield. Or the reverse, rather. Ow. I guess. Heal first. What are you doing up here? Hey. And now that I'm ahead of them all. Oh, hello. Hold this. Poor bastards. Go with me. So I take damage every time one of my hits lands, which is honestly not a problem. Because if you have enough attack damage, you'll just outright kill them and heal for whatever. Ow. I'm impressed. Whack. Whack. Whack.
Oh, I've seen sickness splattered on the road.
And... Oh, you just have a shield. Go ahead and fix that. I still don't understand. Whoops. Hey, how you doing? Seriously, guys, wear a helmet. There are maniacs with katanas on these streets. Oh. Off he goes. Rude. And honk.
Nice drive.
I have way too much fun
At this
kicking
rate,
these guys.
that
I really
bounty's
do.
out.
I really shouldn't, but I really do. They're just it's fun. Alright, I should definitely upgrade the automatic.
Our neuronal impulses travel at the speed of light, outsider. Do you truly think you can beat us to the bounty with action potentials?
Yeah. Fun, I'm the protagonist. The camera follows me. Of course I'm gonna get that bounty. Like, duh. Alright. So due to this game's rather weird, somewhat glitchy nature, it's gonna show me in 10th until I go past a marker, which then moves my thing in the bottom left and puts me in first. There's one level at the very end where that becomes rather egregious, but it's hilarious. Weird. Doesn't seem to be kicking in the right direction for some reason. Aw, that bastard stole my money. Grace. Grace, where are you? There you are. Poor bastards. And drop. Oh, I didn't take the shortcut. Oh, that might be a problem.
Terminating Sigma's in Sigma territory is a very illogical choice.
Alright, we're going. Use the close calls to your advantage and just go, go, go. Because if they catch up, you're fucked, buddy.
Jesus, kid. I'm glad you're on our side. That was fucking savage.
Not really. Most of them survived that one. Okay, so more damage. Max health. Max nitro.
You're almost out of Sigma territory. If you can take out their leader, you'd be doing the world a great service.
Heard. Have I mentioned that I love the soundtrack to this game? I feel like I have, but it bears repeating. It looks like we're neck and neck, so... Yep.
Oh shit.
What? I'm sorry I didn't do the dance of going around and smacking it in the head, but I have an AK. Smarter, not harder.
Cut across these rooftops, and don't look down. Grab some jump jets if you can. Nice take.
That was savage. Alright, so that should be most of the race handled. Whew, that was close. Jankiness to the game almost got me there. A harpoon. Now. Ow. Rude. Oh, shit. Bastard! It's... Hey! That did not give you permission to catch up. Get back here and let me katana you. Wow, you were cruising, buddy. Kind of impressed. And now I'm not. Damn. Oh. But I think the guys that are catching up to me are getting rubber banded. Which, not gonna lie, kind of hilarious. Oh, come on. And up over the roofs. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's weirdly zen. Like, you just kind of get into the flow of it.
saw through those bastards. The Jackals are proud to call you a brother.
Is what I do. Let's see. I didn't need that cash find, but I grabbed it anyway. Max health, max nitro.
This is Phantom territory. This is what you get when government-trained killers decide to put their skills on the open market. So keep your eyes open and your weapons loaded. Great takedown.
See, the Phantoms are kind of dicks. Sweet. Oh, not complaining about more dudes getting blowed up. Great.
Oh wait, survived that.
You have a head. You do not have a helmet. Why don't you have a helmet? You're a trained killer. You should be smart enough to know to wear a helmet. The police have helmets now. And shields for some reason. Alright. I took out most of the race already, so I'm not all that concerned. And apparently only the dumbasses are left, so... Seriously. Wear a helmet. It doesn't sound that hard, and yet... Aw. That bastard took my money. Back here. I mean, I appreciate you killing that racer for me, but, like, you took my money. That's not okay. Whoops. That was some terrible driving. Ow. Smacky, smacky. I keep forgetting I have the taser, too. It's like, the taser's not bad, it has its purpose, but more often than not, it's better to just take off their head. Like, there's no greater taser than no longer having a head. Right? Rude. Back here. Ooh, ramp. Great ramp. A lot of good stuff. And since it doesn't look like I have to worry about any racers, I can pretty much just chill. Just kick my way to victory. Why not? Yes. Give me the grenade launcher. The grenade launcher is so busted.
Nice work. You've been under the boot of these bastards for too long.
Like I'm already the most destructive thing on the road. Now I have a grenade launcher.
Give up the bounty, Jackal. Go home. Prepare to be fucked.
Buddy. The rocket launcher is just spawning here on this map. So, hey, Coolio, how you doing? That's all good. I don't mind being confused with Demo. He's good people. Welcome to Road Redemption. It's a racing game. And nothing else. alive? How did that happen? Boy. No being alive. Oh, you're hyped for the weekend? What's going on? Good plans, I assume?
Catch for the war, you bastards!
Holy crap, multiple people are alive. Can't have that.
I almost feel bad for these people.
Ow. Building to the face. Smack in the face. And... Bam.
Sneaking across my borders and killing my
More grenade launcher? Perfect. Thanks for refilling that.
Jackal.
Off we go. This is one of those games you intentionally hit people in? Absolutely. I forget what the genre is actually called. But, it is definitely a combat racer, if that is the name of the genre. It also lets you decapitate police, so, you know, pretty good. Let's see, full health, full boost, solid amount of money. Low on jump jet, but not by enough to be concerned.
Nice work! So much for the Phantom's superior military training.
This game is surprisingly zen. Like, I know I keep saying that, and that probably doesn't, like, mean anything the more I keep saying it, but, like, I don't know.
The assassin
I
can't be too much farther.
I can sort of turn my brain off a little bit while I do it. Because once you have the flow and the momentum, you're pretty much set. Hold this. Don't mind me as I just didn't cheat. Bam. Yo, first. The hell are you doing way up there? I'm at a boost. Not used to being out of boost. I'm also not used to my bullets missing. There we go. Again with this? Weird. Alright, but now that we've caught up to each other. Wow, you survived a katana to the face. No wonder you were in first. BRB while you do your math homework? Heard. Also, don't text and drive. Looking at chat and driving apparently gets you killed. Not that I seem to care about that. Okay. Not okay. Ooh, that's actually really bad. Oh, that's really bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what? What even got me that time? Oh, this is horrible. Oh, that's terrible. Oh, I've not done that poorly in a race in ages.
Patch yourself up and get back on the road.
Oof. This is the part where I say that's not my fault, but I mean, I'm the guy holding the controller. It could really only be my fault.
That rusty ride isn't fit for a new recruit. Surrender now, Jackal.
Come on. Just get up there. Come on. I'm so surprised by these guys surviving katanas to the face. Hey, the amount of impressive that is should not be overstated.
The Phantoms are decorated national heroes. You are Jackal scum.
See, you say that as if I'm not just killing the crap out of your boys. Seriously. Yes, smart grenade launcher. More booms. I want more explosions. See, a lot more people are wearing the helmets. That's good. But enough people aren't.
Oh, I wish I was alongside you. Takes me back to the war.
My men served 2 tours in the war. Now we'll serve your head on a platter.
You keep saying, like, mean-spirited things like that, as if I'm gonna give a fuck. But, nah, I have explosions, bro. I have explosions, the ability to whack people in the head at high speeds. Like... Get back here. And I got full everything again. Simple enough. How are you alive? Like, holy crap. Kick. Kick. There we go. There are my sticky bombs. Sticky bombs are a necessary thing.
You ride
Bastard.
like a rebel that I killed in the war. He thought he was fast too. Now he's slowly decomposing.
Did you just try to use the word decomposing as if it's intimidating? Got more than 3 syllables, man. You gotta be quick and snappy with it. Apparently everything is just refill now, so...
Looks like you finally caught up. I've been at this for a long time.
What's up, assassin?
Go home.
You're kind of a douche. You know that, right? Also, you know I'm an AK, right? Actually, first, get rid of that shield. See, his bike is awesome. He just doesn't give a fuck about traffic. Come on, give me your shield.
I didn't come this far to get killed by a jackal.
See, buddy, I'm much better at the crash game than you are. I just decapitate a couple of dudes for my health back. Yo, Phantom, you catching up or what? There we go. At least I assume the assassin's a Phantom. Makes sense that you find him in this territory. Oh, that was not good. Now he's got a distance on me. If only I had the ability to boost, make it up. Also, AK. Found terrible AK.
Give up, little chap. You don't have a prayer.
He says as I shoot him into the
The
ground.
Phantoms are sending in a fleet of sharpshooters to make sure you don't leave their territory without fight. Hurry!
Now I have to escape with the bike. For some reason, I'm not concerned. Off we go. Okay. Yeah, I managed to pick up enough nitro gain. Did I just get turned around? That was amazing. I see a ramp. And more boost. I picked the wrong time to turn to look at chat. Alright, we're about halfway through the course. Bit beyond. Got it. It's adorable how they think they can stop me. It really is. Like, as if I'm not in a super souped up bike. I mean, look at that thing. Also, that was incredibly dangerous. Never take your camera off the road, especially in this game. Because this game has no auto camera, like, it is entirely us. See, they just keep shooting at me as if it's gonna save them, but it's not. Ta-da! So I've killed the assassin and I've taken his bike.
You should be almost out of Phantom territory now. I've got to say, we're all really proud of you. But be careful. You still don't know who hired the assassin. But, well, we think it may have been an inside job. What better way to increase weapon sales than to get all the gangs to fight each other over bounty, right? So much for the truce. Looks like we'll be at war for a long time. At least we can afford the best guns now.
I appreciate that this game tried to have an excuse plot, and then at the end tried to sound a little deeper than it is. But, guys, you're not gonna succeed, especially when you follow that up with fucking Rainbow Road. Don't get me wrong, I love it, but... no. Tonally, it doesn't really work. Also, I really love this Rainbow Road level. Because if you're gonna do Mario Kart, you do the deadliest Mario Kart level you can do. Guys, catch up to me. Board up here. Guys. Guys, I'm bored. Get up here. Thank you. I love kicking them off the road, too. Bye. I'm such... Friends! Did that get all of us? It might have gotten all of us. You know what? Screw you guys. I missed. I can't believe I missed. I don't think that's ever happened. Zephyr, has that ever happened? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. All the racers are gone. But, yeah, if you don't fuck it up, it cuts like a solid chunk of the course. I mean, it's just a curve, but it's rare. Guys, it's just Rainbow Road. And it's a thick Rainbow Road at that. Like, stay away from me and you shouldn't be crashing on it. Crashing of your own accord, that's just, Hi. Wanna be friends? Great bro! How you doing, buddy? Put on the shades? You got it. Gotta make sure I don't fall off the course. So this level is like Mario Kart but better. This is Road Redemption. It's a violent video game about, racing and murder, I guess. Easiest way to describe it. I don't know. But it's Zen. I appreciate it. Hi, making food for your grandma. Well done, Repro. For those who don't know, Repro's good people. Go give them a love, like, and a follow. I'll do a proper shout out once I am done racing. Mission pocket. I killed all the racers. Oh. Oh. Okay. There we go. See, that's cheating correctly. But... I've already killed all the other racers, so... I did not do... Oh, I haven't turned my bot on! Oh, I'm a dumbass. My bad. Well, you know what? It's a good thing that, I found out now. Just waiting for the bot to properly turn on. There we go. Perfect. One of us, Google goggle, one of us. So, if I was still in the throes of completing this game, this would be the permanent upgrade menu, where you can unlock more cars, or better health drops, or the ability to start way later. And that's all well and good. But I've completed it already. So that was just basic campaign. That was just to show off what this game is. Now we're going to do Campaign Plus, which randomizes the courses to makes it much harder. Which, like, shoot. Question, you take the best bike. Now, I could take the Golden Racer. They have no health, but they've got twice as much nitro. They don't get access to the skill tree, so I get, like, none of the benefits, which is hilarious. Let's see. I don't have the Revenger Steals. What do I actually want? That's the question. Should I play Santa Claus? I should probably play Santa Claus. Playing Santa Claus is hilarious. Freddy One Arm's good. Speedrunner is hilarious. Jack Traven has infinite boost. Who the hell do I want to play? You know what? It's good. I'm on the biggest spike. Let's go Jack Traven. Let's go infinite boost. Just have it. Just for the hilarity of it. Because why the fuck not? And we're starting on the roofs. Because why the fuck not? Let's go! Crap. Super. So, Jack Traven, if you don't boost, you start taking health damage. So, the objective is to get as far as you can. In theory, the objective would be to win the race. But it's Jack Traven, so sometimes you don't. I don't. I believe I can launch. But most things that can fly are also capable of landing. Whee! And of course there's cars flying through the air too. Because why the hell not? Off we go. That car almost got me. I'm earning no money for this. I've killed nobody. Ow. I do love the ragdoll though. Like, do you want to see the ragdoll physics? Jack Traven's the way to go. Oh, there we go. To trigger the boost, you have to double tap the accelerator. Sometimes it works, sometimes it works very, very well. I'm really happy the first level's the roof. Really? What even? What even got me there? Oh, that's not good. Hey, look, the finish line. Off we go, Jack. Okay, so that happened. More money gain. Hi guys. Bye guys. Jack Traven, off we go. The man with infinite boost. Man with infinite boost. Here we go. This way, I think. That looks like it. Whee! Good work, Jack. Back on the road, Jack. Back on the road, Jack. Back on the road, Jack. Come on, Jack. Oh. Alright. Back on the road. Ah, this road keeps turning. Why does this road have to turn? Fine, you're back on the road again, Jack. Go. Hi, guys. Hello, my fellow racers. Yes, I am here. Well, I'm backwards. This is the way to go? I hope so. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Don't mind me. Jack Chapman. All that just to get hit by a car from behind. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I'm going to die. Alright. Come on. Come on, Jack Chapman. You can do it. You just have to go towards the goal. All you have to do, buddy. To the goal. Not that hard.
Hey, kid, what's your status? Kid?
Oh god, I love that. I love that so much. Alright. What should we actually take? Super Day Run Arm, because it can only attack on the right hand side of the bike. Hilariously, you can still defend on the left, you just can't swing to the left. Off we go. Hi guys. Golden bike is dangerous. I forgot how dangerous the golden bike was. Alright. That guy won that. Still love this game soundtrack. There's the guys, you got no chance. Oh, I hear a cookie behind me. Hey, puppy. Yeah, basically. Cookie, are you destroying my bed again for the lulz? Why are you always doing that? I go through so much effort to make my bed in the morning. Like, I spend 2 full seconds on it, and then you have to go through and you have to ruin it. Like, what the fuck? You're lucky I find you the most adorable thing in the world. I have no help. Hold that. Right, and attack on lights. The trees. The golden bike is more of a detriment than this is gonna be close. This dude shooting at me with surprising accuracy. Yeah.
Jackal's dead. What a pity.
Well, that's what you get for Game Plus Plus. But apparently I can't take the golden bike, because despite being the best bike, it's also the worst bike. Let's take the... Sure, let's just go on a chopper. And Santa Claus, why not? So Santa Claus can't actually kill people. What he does do is he's faster when he flies. Get what I mean? So to do Santa efficiently... it sucks that I have to do it on the roof. Also sucks that Santa's a pacifist. But, it is what it is. I'll make it do. I didn't boost. See, I crash somebody, it brings up the word naughty. Instead of earning anything, can't pick anything up either. Might be able to get the harpoon, but the harpoon's a weapon, so I might not. There we go. The hilarious bit, though, is going to be whenever I see the finish line, I just fly at it. Damn it! And of course I have no boost. Oh, that's gonna be rough. But it is the hardest difficulty setting, so what can you do? Oh, crap. I did not realize the finish line was right there. Oof. Earns no money. Earns no XP. Lost 60% of your max health. Oof. Not drink and drive. There we go. Chance to get some boost, actually. That's all I really needed was some boost. Apparently I can't get the harpoon. Be cool, a lot sweeter if I could. Unfortunately, I missed the Outrider stream last night. No, my bad. Demi defaults to hard. Is what I do. You guys are just gonna destroy all of the oncoming traffic. Okay, so those guys are destroying all the oncoming traffic. I'm not gonna be able to get the boost. What happened there? Okay. Oh god, now I'm in front of the cars. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Also, how am I supposed to earn the money? Yeah. Oh. That's happened. Look, it's literally just campaign plus. It's not that hard. It's literally just a randomized set of things. Like this time it's starting me with the grenade launcher, so this is gonna be a much easier run all of a sudden. Like,
section.
Ah, right, Rupo says, as if he's doubting my skills.
So much for their elite phantom training.
And not like I was using someone who was deliberately a pacifist in a combat game with punches. Go. Doesn't matter, got him. Also, hold cars from the cloud thing. Bit of a pain in the butt. Makes earning boost significantly harder for no actual reason. Okay. Aw. Rude. Seriously, bro, get back here. There's actually no reason for you to be that fast. There we go. Alright, now, anyone stupid enough to come near me? Seriously? I didn't even get the chance to finish this sentence, and one of these dumbasses is right here. Fine.
Nice, take that. You make the jackals proud.
Apparently, I had not killed as many of the racers as I thought I had. Seriously? Oh, no, you don't. Fine. Alright. So now that it's on an actual difficult setting, next nitro health gain, nitro gain. Alright. Whoa! How did I not get blown up? Of course you're taser dude. Gotta catch up to this. Not getting anywhere if I don't catch up to this.
Watch him crash and burn.
You're gonna pay blood for your actions, Jackal.
I'm not. Can't believe I missed this ramp. That would have been a disaster. Give me all of this. All of this. Really? Poor bastards. It's so weird how surprisingly zen this game is. Considering all the explosions and the heads flying off and the everything.
Oh, showed him.
What?
Come in. Do you copy?
Huh. Weird. Not used to that. Run it again. Now, clearly I've done this before. Oh, I know I can do it, bro. Don't worry. Like, you notice, each time I die, it's not met with rage, it's met with confusion. Like, how did that happen? And, like, I get it, it's a harder difficulty setting, but at the same time, it's still just Road Redemption. Perhaps the problem is I'm taking it a little too casually. Maybe I should respect the difficulty setting that I'm on. Eh. Hey, buddy. Full of money. Thank you. So, according to the thing, I'm already in 4th place and there's people at the finish line already. I do not understand. Does that mean I can't actually win this race? Regardless. Because, like, I only just got to that waypoint. There's already 3 dudes at the finish line. Seem right. Seems like some bullshit, personally. Desert. Son of a... See, that's just my poor driving. That right there, that's just my poor driving. Agreed, Crystal. Going headfirst into a truck. Bad idea. But also, there's like way too many people on this street without a helmet. And it's like, guys, there are maniacs with swords. Put a helmet on. This game's just a lot of fun. I have no idea what's happening here at the end. First, okay. Hey, Thamor, how you doing? We got Repro, we got Crystal, we got Thamor. Love it. Oh yeah, the ragdoll in this game's great. If you guys have been here a little bit earlier, you would have seen me on Jack Traven. I put him on the fastest bike, and he's the guy who has infinite boost, and if he doesn't boost, he takes damage, so you have to boost. The ragdoll on him is great. All I have to do is survive. Simple. Easy. What's the catch? Oh, it's the police. That's the catch. Not much of a threat, guys. It's just the police. Seriously, these poor bastards got no chance. But how are you guys doing? It's good to see you. Hope your day's been going well. I more or less just been enjoying my Friday. Kicking guys in the head. Knocking them off the road. And honestly, the kick is just so much fun. That's it. Shovel. Come on. Tase to me. Why'd you tase me, bro? Whatever. Yeah, some of the cops are wearing helmets. You usually found out your music making app has limits. Can't EDM. Interesting. That's fine. I'm currently low on the funds due to the feds. Oh yeah, this game's got a good soundtrack. How you doing, William? I think the game creator actually went through and made, anime. You got it. Oh, I stopped paying attention. That's fine. Oh, there's anime shades on for you guys. Ah, keep forgetting that they have weird... Like, the frames, like, normally I think, they're kind of weird on this. Really secure well. See, unlike my normal shades, I can just kind of slip them in through around the headphones. Getting those on is a surprising amount of production. Now, where was I? Back here! Lame. Oh, I have to actually murder. That's what this round is. There. A lot of combat happening there for no reason. So this goal is not specifically to race. This one is just to murder your competition. Which I do anyway, so... Yeah, but that crash took me really far back, apparently. Don't question the physics. It's just not gonna end well for anyone. Okay. There we go. So much going on. I see something in chat. God damn it. Is Steam Labs still anal about the swears? Oh, fixed it. Honestly, Steam Labs still being anal about the swears pisses me off to no end. I don't recall kicking a truck, but I believe you. Okay. So I just have to get one guy. is where I'm going now. Don't know why I lost all that control there, but it's fine. I just have to catch up to that asshole. Way the hell over there. Get back here. For fuck's sakes. Did not feel like fucking around. Just wanted it down. Alright. I should... More cash. More damage. And... We're on the roofs again? We're on the roofs again. Love the roofs. Okay. I love the ragdoll. Oh, no, I'm at the beginning. That is the single biggest problem with the roofs. They have terrible checkpoints. Like, it's the best level, but it's terrible. It's terrible. Terrible checkpointing. You know, you think the shades would be helping with this. Considering the sun just right there in my eyes. But, nope. Still made the course impossible to see. I'm trying to catch up to the race at this point. There they are. Seriously, they had to pick the most obnoxious sun angle.
Nicely done. Nice takedown. Keep it up.
How did I miss that guy directly in front of me? Apparently there's a clip. I'll have to check that clip in a second, but I'm a little less dead. I'm usually much better about those drop bombs. Oh well. There we go, there's a health boost. Demi kicks a truck and it flickin' dies. Alright. I will take a look at that in a second. Come on. Alright. So apparently I click a truck and it just frickin' died. This I have to see. Let's see. Ah, I sticky bombed it. No, I dropped a, that's what happened. So I didn't actually kick it. Unless this is further in. Surprisingly long clip. Oh. Upgrade. Oh, definitely. Oh, anyway, thank you for clipping. Appreciate it. Sucks. Well, checking that all my stuff's up. Perfect. Hey. Ah, I gotta kill a convoy. Okay. Makes sense. I've done badass things like that in the past. At least I'd have to assume so. That's why people subscribe, right? Hi guys. Explosions are great.
Hardcore time trap.
Not when I do it like that, though.
Oh, get in there. Yeah. Oh, I always want to take one of those things down.
Sticky bombs are great. Ah, come on. That was crap. Screw it. Come on. Just catch up. This is not the hard part. I don't even think I got the target. I was gonna go blow up that truck, but apparently... More cash find. Attack damage. And I don't need to recover any health, so... Let's recover my nitro. Oh, am I back in Reaper territory? See, the hardest difficulty setting just kind of randomizes what you fight. So if it puts you in the Phantom territory immediately, then it's a difficult run. But if it drops you in the Reaper territory at all while you're building, you're safe. Because they're the first faction.
Great deal.
Like, everyone here goes down in one hit. More surprised that guy didn't crash. That happens. Hey, money guy. Hold this. Hold this. You got me with it. That's great. Thank you for lurking, Crystal. Come on. I should take the shortcut. Yeah, that's probably fine that I did. How do... Seriously, guys, wear a helmet.
Great takedown. Great takedown. That'll be a closed cast.
Off the bridge. Off the bridge. Off the bridge. Oh, that guy didn't go. So many kicks. I kick so hard you think I'd be a rocket. Ow. That's my fault for being a dumb. Here's mine. Is this really all just recover? Going. I'm nowhere close to the guy, so I should have, like, actual options still. Like, at the very least, the ability to upgrade my weapons. So this is Phantom territory, so this should be much harder.
Fuck you. Nice, mate. Dropping like flies.
Okay, let's get up there. Almost. Come on. Asshole. Impressive. That one dude almost killed me. No way! Bastard! The fact that it was an NPC that got me too. Not even like one of the racers. I am indeed speeding, Thalmor. Something about having a rocket booster or motorcycle doesn't exactly seem street legal. Although I think the police have a bigger issue with the sword that I keep shoving through people's brains. Okay, gotta catch up to you first again.
Fuck you, Jackal. You think you can attack my brothers in arms?
I'm just gonna keep boosting. There's no reason not to. All the other racers. There we go. Make sure I get enough cash to buy a new mushroom. Since the NPC took mine. Freaking A. Think I made it? I wonder if there were any racers still alive. Felt like I got them all, but then again, at the end, there was those two, so... There we go, finally. Okay. prep the ground a bit. And wait for them to jump. Where's the last one? Is it you? Of course it's you. Hi. Poor bastard. Nope. The if only I could be persuaded argument only works if you have clout. You're Thalmor in Imperial territory. You got no clout, man.
You're unstoppable.
I can survive thousands of point-blank explosions, but a pothole just knocked me off the bridge. Okay. Ants been dead for 2,000 years, so I don't think he's asking about either.
Taking down unarmed vehicles.
Oi! Get back here and accept my explosions. A dog Jesus with a railgun. Thalmor, are you drunk? Dog Jesus with a railgun. Not make a good name for a band. Like, what would they even play? Come on. Whack him in the head. Ah, I should have taken that ramp. Oh well. Ow. I've taken more damage than I would like.
That was brutal.
There we go. It's much better having some health back. I don't speak emote, man. Like, they're just pictures that I can honestly barely see through the shades. So, like, if they have words associated with them, like one is hype, or one is stress, or one is something like that, I can't tell. So, feel free to keep speaking in emotes, by all means. I'm just not gonna understand it. Not cigars. Okay, I'm gonna do my best to translate that. There are waffles on sale, $4.99 a pound. Does not sound like a good sale. Does not sound like a good sale. I love the rooftops. It's so much fun up here. It's better when I don't just randomly take a taxi to the base, though. No, Thalmor, I've already explained that I can't understand it. It's just pictures. But, like, without context. And, like, they look good. Someone clearly put effort into making those. That doesn't mean that on their own they mean anything. That's why I worked with Galaxy to make sure that my emotes were clear and concise. You got a heart? You got a trophy. Clear, easy, obvious symbols. Ah, dang it. Oof. There's no good successfully avoiding that. And that's gonna be tight. There's like packing taxis. Good, don't care, just finish it. Need soda, that I get. Thank you for the soda and the stretch, appreciate it. Alright. Earned so much money. But now I have a sledgehammer. Hey guys. That was weird. I don't know what just happened there, but that was weird. Hold this. Alright. Let's see how these guys do. Nope. Don't be in the middle of that. That would have been a death sentence right there. Not sweet, but I'll take it. So many people. Ow. Apparently I defied death. I don't know how I defied death, but apparently I did. These guys hit really hard. This is the leader and blow him up. Ow. I can't believe that happened. Actually, I can. It's a very believable thing to have happened, but don't mean I like it.
Another jackal trying to fight dirty. Doesn't surprise me.
It should be most of the race dealt with. Yeah, still got the occasional dumbass, but it is what it is.
Another Phantom Falls.
Another driver nearby.
My man says 2-2 is in the war. Now we'll serve your head on a platter.
And punch it. Nope, nope. Get on the red. Get on the red and punch it. There we go. Gotta get first. Because first place is the way to go. Okay. And we're back in Reaper territory.
Let's see you try that with me, Jungle! You fight like a bitch!
Aw, thanks for using my emote. I more appreciate it. Hey, forward.
And that's why it's a bad idea to fuck with a jackal.
Forward. Do they only give me exactly enough? They usually give me a couple extras. Huh. Weird. Very weird. This is the Reaper gang leader, who all things considered is a pretty easy takedown because I just go damn. Aw, that car saved you. Very easy takedown. Again, it's all recovery. Oh. Okay, I guess we're starting here. So it said this level is the Sigmas want their revenge. So canonically, it's the one that takes place after you get the leader of the Sigma faction. Basically, just gonna keep kicking my way to victory. Because there's really no reason why I shouldn't. Come on. Come on. And... Ow. Ow. Screw it. Back to the high-flying weirdness. Sorry that I'm not commentating more. It's just after a bit you kind of fall into a state of zen. At this point, half of what I'm doing is just instinct. Like, I'm not even thinking about it half the time. I'm glad you're still entertained, Falmore. I appreciate that. Yeah, I figured this would be a good game to do. Makes a solid one-off. I've got no need to complete it because I've already completed it. For my nitro, then. Alright, so this should be the last one before the Phantom.
Hey, pay
Or-
attention. That guy's one of ours.
Or rather, before the Assassin.
You still fight like a bitch!
Don't attack your allies. They're here to help.
Well, then tell them not to have things over their head.
You're so fucking good, Jackal!
Like, I'm boosting on a motorcycle with an AK-47. Like, are you trying to tell me to do things? Clearly. Clearly, I'm beyond listening. Oh, I ran out of boost. Okay, that asshole is actually connecting. Normally they don't. Holy crap! Someone's alive! What you doing, buddy? Buddies!
Send these reapers back to hell.
What the? What oh, there's a log in the road. I just hit twice. Almost 3 times. It's a very dick spot for a log in the road. Seriously, stop attacking me on the bridge, guys. This is not how you survive. I've got a goddamn sledgehammer. We're just gonna go this way because why not? Let's see. So this next one should be the assassin, then it should be trying to leave for the bike, then it should be Rainbow Road. And again, it's all recovery, so... Yep.
So you finally caught up, huh? Now's probably a good time to turn around and run home.
Come on. Get back here, you coward.
You really think they'll let you collect the bounty? Nah, you'll pay for that one.
Damn. Your allies do a better job hurting me than you do.
You really think you can hurt me, don't you? That was a cheap shot.
Come on. Demi's got a shotgun. What chance
That
do you
was
think
a
you
lucky
have?
shot. Try that again. You really think they'll let you collect the bounty?
I don't need them to let me collect the bounty. I just want your bike. Man, it's a good thing I'm a boss. Hey, guys.
You'll pay for that one.
You're still alive. I'm repeatedly impressed by that.
I'll be damned. The mighty assassin slain by a jackal. Now, grab his bike and get the hell out of there. The Phantoms are sent in a fuck ton of sharpshooters to make sure you don't leave the territory with the assassin's bike. Get the hell out of there as fast as possible.
Got it. Off we go. the car that don't give a fuck. Explosions are still a problem, though. Sorry guys, I'm back to the Zen mode. Because now I have the bike that doesn't actually care about anything. Impressive. And off we go. Hey, screw you, shooter. Fully loaded. Did you just make that car leap? It doesn't seem like a thing you could do, but I've seen weirder things. So, like, where'd all the sharpshooters go? Like, hello? Like, you mentioned them, like, there we are. I was wondering where they went. Also, I thought you said they were sharpshooters. I was literally tased, and he still couldn't hit me. Poor bastards. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Road Redemption. Simple game. Simple in concept. Simple in
You should
execution.
be almost out of Phantom territory now. Gotta say, we're all really proud of you. But be careful. We still don't know who hired the assassin. But, well, we think it may have been an inside job. What better way to increase weapon sales than to get all the gangs to fight each other over bounty, right? So much for the truce. Looks like we'll be at war for a long time. At least we can afford the best guns now.
Like, this is clearly all the engine's designed for. But we're not done yet. Why would we be done yet? Rainbow Road, motherfuckers! But it's even better than Rainbow Road because explosions. You thought I was being facetious? No, I said explosions. Alright, that's at least half the race there. Probably the leaders are still alive. Maybe the assassin and the phantom. Ow. Oh, cool. I have more of this. Did he just... I'm repeatedly impressed by the amount of foolishness that I see in this game. Are you still alive? Back here. Ow. Well, that's not good. I am now behind all these people. However, will I catch up? How are you still alive is really the question. Because you have blown up like a lot. Hey, you know what? Screw you guys. I'm out. Peace. And just like that, I never have to deal with him again. Is that cheating? Yes. I do also love the tune for this. Hi guys, what are you doing back there? Race us up here. Whee! I need some boost. I have no boost. Probably. Yeah, I definitely can't make that jump with that boost. Because you can also jump to that blue ring. And... ah, dang it. I was hoping I had cleanly taken that curve. There's the guys, you're still back there? I just cheated again. Catch up. Seriously. Where the hell over there? Like, I've got the ability to completely screw up and you're never gonna catch up. Because all I have to go to is over there. Like, I'm almost done. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. At least make it to the start. At least make it to the start. At least make it to the start. Can you do that? Looks like one of you... Nope. Nope, you didn't even make it to the start yet. Ah, poor bastards. Alright. There's nothing to continue. Unless I grab the DLC, which... I'm fine. I like this game, but it's kind of a little bit repetitive, so not really something I want to get the DLC for. That said, we're at roughly the 2-hour mark. I'm gonna take that brief break that I usually do. Take puppy outside, all those things. I'll be back shortly and kill more time and probably do more of this. See you guys when I get back. And we're back. Sorry it took so long, guys. Let's see. So we're gonna go back to Campaign++, because it's the hardest difficulty with the random maps. Who should I bring this time? Honestly, I just kind of really want to do the golden bike and do Dark Traveling again. It's because the ragdoll and that is great. Like, just all the crashes as this is hilarious, and I love it. What just happened? Someone clip that. I have no idea what just happened there. Like, that part makes sense. Of course it's Phantom territory first. My own bomb caught up to me because I got stuck on the thing. That's great. Come on, Jack. Come on. Come on, Jack Chapman. You can do it. Okay. She can't do it. Go this way? Technically, yes. Too far, yes. Very too far, yes. Very too far, yes. I feel like the game's having difficulty keeping track of where I am. That's fine, because I feel like I'm also having difficulty keeping track of where I am. 1 health left. Alright, with 1 health left, can I do this? The answer's probably not. Probably very not. And again. Yep.
Enemy combat neutralized. At ease, man.
It's too much fun. Let's actually do Jack Traven, but like with a bike that will stay on the road. fuck? He just goes. Alright, so that's a decent amount of cash. Actually do more money. Okay. So to blow them all up around. Not simple enough. Ow!
Fuck yeah! Blast their trucks to bits!
That guy was just not letting me put a sticky bomb on. Hey guys. Sticky bomb? Sticky bomb? There's like... Alright, you though. Sticky bomb. That's fine. Leave that. Because I still have to blow people up.
Hey, what you doing? That's your fellow Jack.
More explosion. Yep. And then... just to make sure we actually succeed the mission. Oh, I'm out of Pepsi. Bust open, thanks. Away from microphone.
Let's bring the warrior.
I have way too many bullets for that revolver. I don't need any nitro. I do it. Health gain. Ah, I should have grabbed the ammo. That's fine.
You fans are gonna learn not to fuck with the jackals.
The Vandals are decorated national heroes. You are jackal scum.
Okay.
One more phantom down.
Me. Hey, I guess he just reloaded his rifle. Or his revolver, rather. Bastards. Oh, that guy just straight missed. Or... oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. I don't know why that didn't crash me of everything. Zephyr, how you doing? Yeah, remake it or something? Well, here's the thing. The game only actually just came out of early access like a couple of years ago. Like, it's technically a new game. I mean, the graphics aren't bad. Yeah, they're not next gen, but nothing's next gen. No, what it needs is actually to reduce its padding. Because it's, Because a couple of these races just go on for a while. Alright. Xbox 360 didn't have bad graphics.
So much for their elite phantom training.
Alright, that's another level done. Damage, dash. Should increase the maximum amount of health that I have. Time trial, sweet. For real? It's track driving for you. Infinite boost, though. Can't deny it's a lot of fun. Good defense. Ow. Keep going and we'll be fine. Yay! Damn it. Yeah, it's like a goofy, fun game. It hits all the boxes it needs to. I mean, hell, I'm playing as a dude with infinite boost. Well, what can I really complain about? Ta-da! Ow. I was expecting that to ragdoll, but I guess I, did the first place thing, so it don't matter. More ammo. More damage. Roofs! Roofs is Shack Trapping. Okay. Here we go. Oh, this is gonna hurt my butt. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of hurt in my butt. Crap. 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 Damn you, harpoon. It's fine. This one's also a time trial, not a race, so I don't have to worry about it. Nope. Ever got that Jack Chapman comes with the infinite harpoon, which you're supposed to use to help correct yourself? Clearly, I'm good at it. Clearly, I know how to use the harpoon efficiently. Absolutely. No problems whatsoever. Ow. Actually, I said that facetiously, but I'm doing it pretty well so far. Not hit that corner right. Damn it. More money fines. Why the hell not? Oh, let's just take out 3 per liter? Easy. Let's go ahead and just use the gun. Am I? Am I really, buddy? Oh man, having the bike is gonna be like the assassin's bike. Oh, that part's great when you have the infinite boost, Jack Traven. Enemy takedown, eh? That's gonna be slightly more annoying here. Oh well, at least it's not the phantom one. Yeah. Stop in. Okay. Boost, Jack. Come on, man, you're Jack Traven. You're supposed to boost.
Order a coffee or a recycling bin.
Come on. Keep going, Jack. Jack. It's just a tree, Jack. Keep going. There you go, buddy. Okay.
Mind your aim out here. You got allies on the road.
Why do I have allies on the road? That is seriously dangerous. They should know better. Look at my sword. Sword, just this. Axel.
Not have a new violence. It looks so beautiful.
Oh, look. Cars in the sky. It's what everybody always wants.
Destroying thousands of dollars of equipment will not go unnoticed, outsider.
Hey, buddy. Ah, that's my bot. The bot reminding people to come check out the YouTube archives, where all these vids eventually end up. Usually a week after they go live, within the week. Now that I'm past them, we just have to survive the rest of the race. Which at max health seems simple. There we go. I was wondering where the catch was going to come in. Oh, it's a catch. I've got none of the droppy bombs. Weird that I don't have any of the droppy bombs. Made a lot of money by kicking that dude. That's great. Ow. I'm so focused on kicking that dude, I didn't see the car that fell from the sky. Nope. Seriously, this revolver is crazy deadly. I do kind of love the cloud of just cars. That's great. Go. And just like that, I've won. Without any of the other exits nearby. Let's go this way. Jack Traven ain't got time for your roads. I might as well upgrade the sword, I can afford it. Troops again! Sweet. I miss, I just blast all these guys. Ooh, okay. Gonna have to shoot that guy. He is way too fast.
Yeah, that'll show 'em.
Yeah. Hey, jack trapping's a lot of fun. Hard. Crazy hard, but a lot of fun. But if you can nail that harpoon right, weird. My computer just had a glitch. I hope that's nothing. Streaming okay? Everything seems fine stream. Okay, weird. Damn it! Did I just fail to land on the roof? Is that what happened there? So it sounded like an impact, but... Perfect. Later, bitches! Jack Traven! Seriously, he is so much fun. I don't have enough for that. That means 5 more money game. Yeah, this game's got a fun gameplay loop, it's got a good soundtrack. Oh, I love it. Definitely entertaining. Was totally worth however much I paid for it a couple of years ago when I got it. Yes, I did just harpoon someone to the street. Really?
Do that one more time. I swear to God.
Where's that gun bastard? Gun bastard. Where'd you go, buddy? Frick. Yes, I did deliberately go out of my way just to shoot some dude. Actually, isn't all shooting some dude technically going out of our way? Like, we're technically only even on the road for one dude. Oh, I didn't want to use that. That's all I got. So much boost. Oh boy. Oh, I hope that didn't scream. Oh no. Hello, finish line. More levels are afterwards. See that many, but then again. Come on, seriously?
What happened to Jack? Hey, what you doing? That's your fellow Jack.
Just taking an AK straight to the Phantom territory. Don't even care. Don't even care. I'm not gonna pretend that was impressive. That was literally just shot dudes in the back with an AK. That was rude, if anything. Oh god. Phantom Zone, and cars, and grenade launcher. As Jack Trap.
Death in combat is the highest honor.
And none of those is what stops me. It's some fucking pull on the road.
Hell yeah. Show 'em what the devil's made of.
Sneaking around and killing my men. You got some
Get
nerve.
back here! I have many more explosions to give you. Nailed it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Ow. Oof. Oof City.
Damn, that was brutal. Oh, I wish I was alongside ya. Takes me back to the war.
Which war? Can you be more specific? Kind of a lot of war that happens. Like a lot. That happens. Hi. Let's see. How many are left? That should be like all the racers. Oh, it looks like I still got someone straggling. Hi. Bye. Trying to control the infinite boost Jack Trap is hilarious. And difficult. And hilarious. Alright. I have no idea what the next one is, but having the AK out is probably the right idea. I think I just heard bullets. I think someone just tried to shoot at me. Which is adorable. Come on, you little demon cloud. I will catch up to you eventually. Oh, I was expecting like an off-ramp to lead to the finish line. I didn't realize I had already gone through it. I don't need nitro gain. I don't need any of these. So, hold on. Fuck.
Nicely done. Fuck.
That was a
Nice, mate.
lot of damage, but the question is, was that a good amount of damage? It looked like it was a good amount of damage. A solid chunk of them went down there. Back to the harpoon. Come on. That was weird. That's interesting. There's a minor lag happening in the game. Oh, I'm not a fan of that. It's not lagging the stream, is it? As long as the stream's not lagging, that's all I actually care about. Seriously, Jack Chavin is way too much fun. You know what, I've got to firm first. I shouldn't actually be all that concerned. Also, it's nice to be here, like, during nighttime, like moonlight. Instead of the sunset one where the sun's directly in your face. You'd think having the shades on would help, it's not. Why was that a crash? You had no momentum. Okay. Should not complain about things that work in my favor. Love the rooftop levels. You want to feel like Spider-Man? Because this is how you feel like Spider-Man. That or you play the Spider-Man game on PS4. Because that one's really damn good. The ones Insomniac made, that was just that's a fun-ass game. Oh, it's enemy takedown? Okay. Hey guys. Still someone alive. There we go. Stop. Made the unfortunate mistake of existing near me. And we just can't have that. Alright, now that I'm rich, what do I... Don't need maximum nitro. More crit damage, I guess. Alright, so now it's the Sigma gang leader. And then it looks like it's the assassin? Interesting order to have that in. But then again, it is randomly put together. The only actual difficulty change is that they do a lot more damage. But they seem to take the same amount, so... Boy, Sigma! Get back here.
Sigma's quiet.
Seriously?
You're ready to die.
How are you not dead yet? Like, you were being very rude there. Very rude. Worth upgrading.
Looks like you finally caught up. I've been at this for a long time, boy. Go home, or die here on the street.
Whatever you say, assassin. Now we're here, we're done with the random. I know exactly what the next 3 levels are. It's this, it's escaping on your bike, and then it's Rainbow Road. Where I get to cheat. Because I'm
I
trapped.
can't come this far to get killed by a jackal.
Actually,
Give up,
I did.
jackal.
Like,
You don't have a prayer.
like I had an AK. What chance did you
The
have?
Phantoms ascended in a fleet of sharpshooters to make sure you don't leave their territory with that knife. Hurry!
And now I've got sharpshooters coming after me. But it's the bike that repels cars, so why would I pretend to care? Especially since I'm jack trapped. That was cool. Ow! That dude actually hit me. Also, I love that you can just use the harpoon to go faster. X. seriously, Jack Chapman is way too much fun. If you guys haven't played Road Redemption, pick it up. It's a blast. Spider Jack. Not wrong. Come on. Come on, Jack Chapman. Figure it out. There you go, buddy. Jack. There you go, buddy. But no one shot at me in a while. Spider Jack. He's gone. Harpoon's that guy. What is that? Has fucking heads on his bike. Boom boom, there goes Spider Jack. Jets. And you're right. Awesome. The fact that he gave infinite boost to this other bike that's clearly not his bike is also hilarious. That's actually got some distance. Fuck the road, Victor's over there! If that little side image there doesn't summarize Jack Chapman, I don't know what does.
You should be almost out of Phantom territory now. I've got to say, we're all really proud of you. But be careful.
I wish you could
We still
skip
don't
this
know
level.
who hired the assassin. But, well, we think it may have been an inside job. A better way to increase weapons than to get all the gangs to fight each other over bounty, right? How much of a trick? Looks like we'll be at war for a long time. At least we can afford the best guns.
Yep. This game does its best to have an excuse plot, and it's a solid excuse plot. But tonally it doesn't work, because immediately after they try to have the better plot... Oh look, Rainbow Road. Did I die? Like, I don't mind getting ragdolled, I just want to know how. Oh, I'm out of explosions. Huh. Disappointing. And now I'm past them, so whatever chance those guys did have is gone. Because it's just Rainbow Road. Even at high speed, it's not that much of a problem. Nope. Could not Spider Jack my way back. Whoops. I don't think I did that right. Nope, not doing it right. Oh shit. I didn't even see those guys there. Impressive. Well, gotta go cheating again. Oh no! Twice! Twice today I failed that. I'm kinda surprised. Actually, I'm more surprised that Jack Chapman didn't make it. I mean, considering how an easy jump it is, especially for a guy with infinite rocket, I suppose the only conclusion is that I have the suck. is the conclusion we should take. That I have to suck. Why did that count? It should not have counted. It does look like Mario Kart, but it's not. It's just the final level. It's a shout out to it. Because, you know, when you have a game full of violence and mayhem, you put in a Mario Kart level. Which makes logical sense. But, how you doing, Line Master? How's your day been? And he should be able to drop pipe bombs, Zephyr, but I don't think I picked any up. Shovel Knight. No guns. Only shovel. Dana, how you doing? Welcome to Road Redemption. It's technically a racing game. With good ragdoll physics. Right, golden bike. Golden bike, way too fast. I keep forgetting the golden bike is way too fast. Oh, that was embarrassing. This better be the right way. It's fine, I'm the Shovel Knight. I'm just gonna go through, I'm just gonna grab my shovel, I'm just gonna thwack, it's gonna be great. I am too fast. See, it's hilarious. This is technically the best bike in the game. It's also the worst bike in the game. Especially if we have to... Oh, God. Nope, not again. No. Don't spawn me down there. Okay. Oh, it should not boost. Boosting the golden bike is dangerous. Boosting the golden bike is very dangerous. Oh, I love this game. But yeah. Dana, my day's going well. How's your day going? I hope it's been fun. Did you stream today? I did not get the chance to check out if anyone I knew was live before I went live. Hey. It's fine. Just boost a little bit and you're back at the front of the pack. To me, don't collide into every single wall. Half the walls is fine. See, every single wall is fine. So many things happening. Oh. And overshot. I've got no boosts, I've got no guns, I've got no health. Let's do it. Hey look, boost. Just enough boost for me to snake this victory. Peace. Golden bike. Busted. Best stats, worst bike. Oh god, it's a murder level. Step 1, myself. Or target 1 myself, or however that should be done. it's the police. Sweet.
Nice job.
Come on. Come on. You're a guy with a shovel. It shouldn't be that hard. Hey, money guy. Ow. Wait, how did I justify? I don't have anything that should do that. Unless it's something in my permanent menu that's like a stupid low percentage chance. Dang it, get back here, money guy. Oh, they killed my money guy, didn't they? Yes, I did just kick a cop into another cop and make them both crash for the victory. What of it? Okay, your health gain is crap, my bird. Roofs! Sweet. Time trial roofs. Not as sweet. Crap. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I can't use the harpoon either. I guess it's just everything in the gun slot. No dice. Rude. Yep, that's physics. We'll allow it. There's like... Whatever. As long as you survive, that's all that actually matters. Technically, all you have to do is make it to the end of the course, because it's a time trial. And that's all that's currently expected of it. But... if I don't thwack at least someone, so I don't feel bad. There we go. There we go. More crashes. Crashes is money and health. Do that. Wow. Wow. All the suck. All the suck, Demi. Come on. Better than this. Or at least you think you're better than this. How did those last couple of guys not become crashes? That's what I want to know. More money gain. More health gain. This one just says race. What's the catch? It's the short map. That's the catch. See, most of the courses are too long. This one is the short one. Just gotta keep going and do not, for the love of God, crash. Or go off the course. Going off the course would be a bad thing to do. Okay. Physics had a problem there for a second. Someone successfully hit me and all that, somehow. That I'm impressed by. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Stop. Stab it. Stab it. Okay, you're past them. Now maintain this momentum and keep going. This momentum and keep going. Good job. How's that not a crash? You hit it direct. This game's fun. It's ridiculous, but it's fun. Max health, more damage. I'm gonna need that for the rounds where I actually have to swing his shit. There we go. Jump jet fuel. Need that. Harpoon. Need that. Boost. Have that already. What the hell is first place? And how are you up there? Come on. Nice. Thanks, officer. Alright. That's going well so far. Hello, logs. So in theory, I should be able to just maintain this and be fine. Now that I'm in first place, and it's just a race. Maybe. How many things am I gonna bump into? Because it's the golden bike. And frankly, I don't trust this thing. For obvious reasons. Okay. Let's keep it going. Can I collect this guy? Back. Back. Ow. Not collect that guy. There we go. Successful for whacking. Bye! Hi. Well, that's bad. Let's just go ahead and boost our way to victory. What happened? What happened? Okay. I apparently crashed right in front of the, okay. That happened. Why you don't boost the bike? Okay, cash fine. More damage, why not? Wow. I just wrecked that guy. Sorry, bro, that wasn't planned. And just like that, I'm caught up. Poor bastards. Come on. And first. And I crashed. Ah, the golden bike. It's the best bike and it's the worst bike. Okay. Ah, come on. I want the first place guy. Smash him. Smash! There we go. Oh, shit. I had to steal first there. Did not realize finish line was right there. Because that's the other short one. Alright, max game. Get nitro game though. Max on that. There's no guns, so there's no point to having max ammo, right? Hey, look, explosions. Wait for them. Whoops. Who put that corner there? Jet. You let me go much farther for no reason. Why is it sometimes going off the course will crash you? And then other times, it's just a minor inconvenience. Like, all things considered, I don't actually ask that much from my video games, just a little bit of consistency. Oh, whoops.
Hey, that's one of ours.
Come on. Back on the road. That was a logging truck. That almost killed the crap out of me. Backtrapping, man. Insane. So it says I'm in fourth. I think. Hey! Drop pipe bombs. Nice. Yeah, I hope there's help on this. I am low health, and that's not good. Especially when I keep doing that. How am I gonna recover my health? And all I really have at my disposal are sticky bombs. Ever will I do. Ever will I do. Looks like I'm cruising at max speed, so race isn't catching up. Then again. The Golden Bike, it's a fun bike, but it's the most dangerous bike. Very, very dangerous. But then again, that's also kind of what makes it fun. Enemy takedown, eh? Oh, cool, it's a Sigma. Crash? What? Sigma, where'd you go? There you are. Sigma! Sigma, I'm faster than you. Like a lot. By enough for it to be a problem. Sigma, I'm gonna need you to calm down, okay, buddy? Still alive. Don't know how I'm still alive, but I am. Sigma, get back here.
Go ahead and kill this body jackal.
Sigma, catch up. God, why are you so slow? So slow. Why are you so slow? Let's see. I was hoping I would be able to see the finish line after turning. I wonder how many levels are left before the assassin. Not many more. Oh, looks like I'm only halfway there. Toaster Cat! Oh, oh. Yep, I typically go for 4 hours, 2 to 6, Friday through Monday. It's good seeing you, Toaster Cat. For real, Zephyr, for real. Alright, racing on the roofs with the golden bike. This is gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. Oh god. That sounded like it did a lot of damage. Come on. Crap. Also, I don't know why, but I'm suddenly very hungry. Which means this run will probably end up being my last run, and then I'm gonna probably end up going to get some food. Because, like, I normally don't get this hungry, but when I am this hungry, it probably means I actually need, like, come on. Ah, damn it. I wanted that help. I also miss guns. Guns are very helpful. Still though, this game is a lot of fun. It's still weird to me how zen I can get while playing it. But then again, that's probably just because I've played it a lot. Shit. Shit. Oh, well, it's fine. I still have a notable first place. Don't crash, and things will be fine. Ta-da! Toaster Cat, this is Road Redemption. It's a lot of fun. I actually recommend picking it up. I've already completed it, so I'm pretty much just using it to fart around with. I'm currently playing at Shovel Knight, so I can't use guns, but guns are usually a thing. There's a lot to it. A lot of fun. And you can technically play with like up to 4 people, local split screen, which in the modern era, being able to do that is a huge plus.
Way to take that monstrosity off the road.
You gotta go, Toaster Cat? Oh, well. Thanks for coming and popping through. I look forward to seeing you again. I hope your day goes well. Damn it. Also, it is both easier and harder than this. I'm currently in the Golden Bike, which is the best bike in the game. It's also the hardest bike in the game, because you've got way too much top speed for what the game actually expects in the engine. Bye. unfortunately, I'm not getting nearly enough kills. I'm still super low on health. Come on. No! I got greedy. I kept trying to get to the health guy and I just couldn't do it. Damn it all. Honestly, it's a bit early to end, but I personally think I'm good on this. It's a fun game. I definitely enjoyed it. I've also already completed it, so I've got a solid 60, 80 hours of it in my own time. But that's what you get when you, with the exception of the DLC characters, which was not a thing when I went through and completed it. Got everything. All the characters, all the bikes unlocked. Played with all of them. Hey, Game Granny! Welcome to the stream. It looks like I'm gonna be wrapping up here in a moment. I'm super hungry, need some dinner. But, let's see if we can find someone to raid. And... that's pretty much it. Tomorrow I will be back with... what am I doing tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday, right? Yeah, so tomorrow is Community Day, so I should be doing, I think it's Marbles on stream, where everyone gets to make a marble and go through the track. It'll be my first time doing it, so it should be a lot of fun. Sunday is Rocket League, Monday is Red Dead Redemption 2, those two are pretty consistent. And then Tuesday, Ark and I are gonna see about playing another game. It's a brief breather before we get back on the board. Yeah, but that's pretty much everything for channel news. What's a raid today? That is... it looks like we're gonna be raiding the Greenish Dragon. Because they're the only person that I have that's actually on. Go ahead and start that raid. Thank you again, everybody, for coming and checking out the stream. This was, I'm sorry that we're ending earlier than we normally do, but still, it's a bunch of fun. Feel free to stick around for the raid, because you get bonus channel points when doing so. Give your love to the Greenish Dragon, he's good people. Make sure you eat, make sure you stay hydrated. Some third piece of advice that'll change your life. And, don't worry, I'll be at it again. But much love, everybody, and I hope you, take care.